tube is here. Mommy so bad and she wanna know me. Mommy don't know I'm a real OG. Okay, so we are at Chinatown, London. Let me show you guys the view. Oh, don't hate me. I have not been vlogging. I've just been living my best life instead. But you will get a glimpse into my last day here. And I feel like the last day is probably gonna be the best day anyway. So, but first, have you subscribed? If you have not subscribed, you will see no more footage. But yeah, for real, click that button down below. One thing I've learned about the UK. Oh, pause. We are at Bubble Wrap. So excited. It's basically big cones. Oops. And then wrapped up. I think I'm gonna get the Oreo up. Or maybe the Oreo Crunch.
I'm gonna make my own.
Kitty cones. I get the Oreo up. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thank you. Uh-oh. We got Oreo up. Oh no, it's fine.
What you get?
The same one Alicia got. It's just the whole way we do it. Like, you don't get ice cream like this. Thank you. Ooh. What did you get? Look, come on now. Let me get those angles for y'all. So, we are taking the tube. We finished the bubble wrap. It was delicious. And we are headed to the London Eye. We've seen the London Eye, but we haven't gone on the London Eye. Well, we're actually not going on it now either. But we're about to see it up close.
See London Eye, but we ain't seen it.
Exactly. We're about to see it this time. This is what the tube looks like. It's the tube. It's the Don't get hit! Don't get hit! It's not coming. I feel like we're professional tubers now.
Duh, I can try what you want.
The tube is coming! The tube is coming! The tube is here! I thought somebody touched my book bag. Hope my wallet's still in there. Oh, go ahead. Mind the gap, ladies. Got my Oyster card. This is the equivalent of a Metro card or a Subway card. And then here we come. I have not seen this Waterloo station yet. Wow, it's the London Eye. Ooh, look, these bricks moving. Can't wait to get closer. Can we walk? That's one thing. You gotta be careful walking around here. They don't care. They're even worse than New York. Look at all that green.
Like feeding my way into it as well.
Oh, another slug and lettuce. Or is that a different one? All about one. Yeah. It's popular, okay? Hello, mate. Where are you going? Chip chip cheerio. Goodbye. Look at this view of Westminster Abbey. We toured this the other day. And to be honest, this video is not doing it justice. But look at that. That's a beautiful instrument. I feel like I know that song.
I'm not standing in the tree.
So we finally found it, but where are we? The river boat tour. The Thames River that's behind us there. A 45-minute tour, going 1350 pounds. Not bad at it. So I will check back in once we are on the boats. We made it. We literally just had to run because the boat was about to leave in 2 minutes. I want a window seat over here on the side. Yeah. Wow. At least we made it. That was low-key stressful. I'm like, what if the boat leaves? But we paid. He looked out. Shout out to the guy that got us on this bus. I mean, on this river boat. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. I'm so excited. My turn is scared. It's a 40-minute tour. I hope everything is good. Let me pray over this boat right now. The sailor will steer the boat as he should be. No harsh winds. Weather will come in the way, and we will make it back safely. In Jesus' name I pray.
Off to other destinations like Waterloo East, which is this way. I'm going to show you one of the oldest things you will see in London today, as long as you promise you won't go into a museum. It's this concrete obelisk on our left, Cleopatra's Needle. This was given to us as a gift by the Egyptian government. I repeat, given to us as a gift by the Egyptian government. Probably the only thing us Brits did not steal from Egypt. But it was given to us for our help in the Battle of the Nile of 1819. That needle over there predates London. It's 3,500 years old. There's apparently a Victorian time capsule underneath the needle, rumoured to have old boat tickets, train tickets, razor blades, and 12 paintings of the most beautiful women of that era, all painted naked. How that's going to help future generations, I do not know. You will start to realise on this cruise that we like to nickname our landmarks, bridges and buildings. This is Waterloo Bridge. If you don't believe me, it says it over there to the left on the second stanchion. But the nickname for this bridge is in fact the Ladies' Bridge. And that is because 80% of its workforce, when it was being built during World War II, that workforce was 80% female. There is no photographic evidence of this, but there are 3 traits, or 3 facts even, as to why we call it the Ladies' Bridge here in the City of London. Number 1. It's the only bridge in the City of London that was built on time. Number 2, the only bridge in the City of London that was built on budget. And number 3, it is London's only self-sufficient bridge. It's a self-cleaning bridge made of a special type of stone called Portland stone, that when it rains, there's a chemical reaction within the stone and the bridge cleans itself. Officially the cleverest bridge here on the Thames in the City of London. But it's so new that you can see people, builders up there, abseiling down the side of the building, doing some little finishing touches to it up there. If you would like to live in that building, £22 million to buy an apartment there, but you will be living in the exclusive address of number 1 Blackfriars Square.
Look at them.
We are indeed in the area of Blackfriars though, better known for the Blackfriars 2.5 bridges. This first bridge here, pink one, golden pins on the archways. This is Blackfriars Victorian Foot and Road Bridge. You will start to see some better views of St Paul's Cathedral on the left over there. It's the second largest stone cathedral in the world, just before St Peter's Basilica in the Vatican City in Rome. It was also once London's tallest building, stands at 365 feet high in the air, 1 foot for every day of the year, from the very bottom of the crypt to the very top of the cross on top of that cathedral. You might see also that there's not a lot of tall buildings situated around St Paul's, and that's because the cathedral is protected by a law that states that it must be visible from 13 key points across the City of London. One of those being the City of London School for Boys on our left, hence why the building there has the glass atrium and the glass roof. It's funny how many people just turned to their right when I said left then. That was very fun. Right, you're going to enjoy the nickname for this bridge that we're coming up to now. The real name for this bridge here is Millennium Bridge. Opened on the 10th of June 2000, was open for 8 hours and then shut again on the 10th of June 2000. The nickname for this bridge is in fact the Wobbly Bridge. And that's because commuters and tourists would walk off the bridge and they would complain that they were suffering from motion sickness, being sick into the Thames, because this bridge, it used to wobble 7 inches left to right in the wind when people walked over it as well. It was designed by a northern architect called Lord Norman Foster, and when questioned about his designs, and especially that wobble, he went on live TV and he said to our nation, "That wobble has got nothing to do with my designs, it's just the way that you Londoners walk." He said that we march. We're always... See this woman with the hat? Her name's Christine. We pay her £10 an hour to stand up there and wave at us. She can go on a tea break now. Thank you, Christine. I'm only joking. It's a very real tradition though. Victorian sailors, if they waved to their loved ones under the last bridge, they would leave outside of London, and if they got a wave back, they would be returning safe and sound up into 5 years into the future. Photo opportunity of the day. A selfie with me. I'm only joking. You can if you want. But look to your left. Over there, that is your shot of the day. Tower Bridge crossing the river. We have the Gherkin situated just to the left of that. We have the Scalpel, the Cheese Grater, following on 20 Fenchurch Street, aka the Walkie Talkie building. Tower Bridge crossing the river, City Hall, and of course the Shard there. That is your new Facebook cover photo, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks.
For those who are too young to know what Facebook is, your Instagram daily. The latest addition to one's Snapchat story. Butler's Wharf and the Spice Wharfs now on our left, and now one of the most expensive bits of real estate in the City of London. A 1-bed warehouse apartment in the Spice Wharfs can vary anything between £4 to £14 million. And just to get a viewing for one of those, you'll be put on a viewing and waiting list for a year and a half. If anyone wants to see one tonight, mine's the one underneath the E. Come find me after the cruise. The Tower Bridge, known as a vascular bridge, designed by a man called Horace Jones in 1894. Known as a vascular bridge because the vascules in the middle there, they used to open up to 10 times a day. This would be to let massive cruises through, sailing boats, riverboats, warships like the Belfast would have had to have the bascules open to let it through as well. Now you'd be lucky if it opens more than 10 times a week. You can see the opening times of Tower Bridge fully operational online if you so wish. All of the stonework on Tower Bridge is merely cosmetic. If we were to strip it back, it would be a cast iron and steel bridge. The neo-Gothic design on there has been put in place to match in with this building on our right. It is the Tower of London, famous for its torture and execution. See there, entry to the Traitor's Gate. If you were a traitor to the crown, you'd be taken there and shortly afterwards probably have your head removed. Traitor's Gate was London's first one-way system. Why? Because if you were going in there, you were not coming back out.